Hey, Emma here. I've been asked to make a tutorial, and I've had a lot of questions on how to dye your hair a funky color. So, this is my experience. I'm not a licensed hairdresser, so don't take my word for God, but this is what I did to dye my hair. I'm going to tell you what I know about bleaching your hair, what not to do, and what to do when bleaching your hair. What products you can use, what you should have to bleach your hair, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let's get into it. So you're going to need some bleach. You're going to need, which I don't have here because my hair is already bleached, so I'm just going to brighten the color. You need your hair dye. So I've got Manic Panic here today. Starting off, if it's your first time doing the hair, I'd probably get some Splat. Splat, you get the bleach and the color, and it's the price of this. So it's a lot cheaper. And if you have this length hair, I'd probably get 3 boxes because I did 2 and it was not enough bleach, so I had like darker bits, so that didn't take as well. And also, you need gloves. You need gloves, you need gloves, you need gloves, or you're gonna be blue. Not your hair, the rest of you will be blue. Your face, your hands, your bathroom, your towels. Like, it's going to be blue anyway, just like when you wash out your hair, your shower is going to be blue. If you're doing blue, if you're doing pink, it's going to be pink everywhere. Purple, it's going to be purple everywhere. So I'm doing blue today, so we're going to talk about blue. Your life's going to be blue, you're going to be ba-dee-ba-ba-die, your house, everything is blue to you. If you were green, you would die. Anyway, so yeah, for the love of Jesus and all that is holy, love yourself, and get yourself some gloves, because you do not want to be looking like Smurfette up in your house, in your life, because everybody gonna talk to your face, and you're gonna get fed up about it, and want to do some silly shit you ain't supposed to do. Don't do that shit. No. Yeah, so bleach, gloves, shit, lost my dye. And dye, that's what you need. I'm using Manic Panic today because it's cheaper and I don't need to buy bleach. So, and Splat only comes with bleach, so I don't need it, so I didn't get the Splat. Not that there's anything wrong with the Splat, it's just not what I need for today. So, I'm just quickly going to talk about bleaching your hair because this is what I get the most questions about, and I'm just going to tell you what I personally know, what I personally would recommend not to freaking do, and what to freaking do. To not have bleached out hair and looking like a crack hoe. Because that's not what you want. It's not what I want for you, and it's not what you want for yourself. Nobody wants to be looking like that, so yeah. So, when you get the bleach, on virgin hair, I would highly recommend getting like coconut oil or argan oil, or in my case, like I did both. Saturate your hair in that stuff, okay? You want to live in the coconut oil. Just like all up in there, like you in an Herbal Essence commercial, girl. Just up in your shit. Put the oil everywhere. Put the oil in your face, on your body, all over your hair. Saturate in the oil. Leave it in for like 2 hours, maybe 3. Or you can do it overnight if you're going to do it the next day. If you got like the day off. Your boss let you have the day off from your slave corporate life. And you're like, I'm going to dye my hair the next day. So you go... So even if you leave it up overnight, bleach your hair the next day. That is preferable. Some of us are impatient like myself, and we just did it for 3 hours. I don't know why I end up talking like this in this accent, but it just always happens, so whatevs. So yeah, love yourself and love your hair and protect your hair. Condition it. Put a shit ton of coconut oil. I put like 1/4 of a jar. Plus like a half a thing of argan oil. So I was like, we ain't having fried hair today. No, we're not. Okay. So that's what I did. And then I put the bleach on top of that. With the bleach, if you have darker hair, you are not going to you need a pale blonde. A pale blonde to get your color bright. So if you have like black hair, you're going to have to bleach your hair, wait a week, bleach your hair again. Okay. When you bleach your hair the first time, do not go past an hour trying to get to a pale blonde because you're going to fuck up your hair, okay? Do not rinse out the bleach it immediately after because you're going to fuck up your hair. Do not do the bleach, freak out because it's orange, and then bleach it again immediately after to get rid of the orange because you're going to fuck up your hair, Okay, so what you would do if you have black hair, okay, get your bleach, bleach your hair, do it for an hour, rinse it out. It's probably like a mid-orangey tone. Condition the shit out of your hair. Put some coconut oil in your hair. Get some Mark Anthony has some really good reconstructive treatments for your hair. Put that shit in your hair for like a week and make sure you have like good condition. It's soft, it's not breaking at the edges, like it's good, well, quality hair. And then you can bleach it again to get it to a pale blonde. So don't try to do it in one session, especially if you have dark hair. You're gonna fuck up your hair. So it's gonna be a process. It's not gonna be a one-time, ooh, blue hair, girl, because nah, not gonna happen. You're gonna have effed up orange hair that's falling out. So no. Just a warning. You can probably, if you have like light brown, dark blonde, medium brown hair, you can probably get it in one session. And if it's a little bit orange, don't worry about it. You're not trying to be blonde. You're trying to be blue or pink or green, and the dye's gonna cover that up if it's a little bit coppery. If it's like a middle brown and it's like orange, like not where it's like kind of blonde, but there's orange parts. But if it's like medium orange, maybe wait a week, dye it again. But if it's like pale blonde, but it's kind of orangey, it's not like orange, like brass, but it's kind of brassy, the dye's gonna cover that, so don't fucking worry about it. Dyeing hair tips for everyone. Okay, bottom up. Bottom up, leave your roots, okay? Let's see. There. Leave your roots. Your roots will lift in 5 minutes. The rest of your hair is going to take an hour. So if you do the roots at the same time as the rest of your hair, you're going to have orange roots and blonde hair, and you don't want that. Yeah, just in general bleaching. You don't want orange roots. So do your hair. Roots last 5 minutes. So put the bleach in your hair. Cap your hair. So if you've got like a bag, wrap it around your head, and every 5 minutes, check the condition of your hair, check the tone of your hair, because you're going to want it to a pale blonde. You don't want to overprocess your hair, that kind of thing. Do not pass go. Do not go over an hour. Wash out the bleach. If it's at an hour or over an hour, wash it out. You don't want to mess up your hair. You don't want to play games. You don't want to tempt the Lord, and you don't want to play games. So after an hour, wash it out. Roots last, because you're going to have orange roots. So last 5 minutes, check the hair. If the hair's at the condition you want, do your roots. Wait 5 minutes. Your roots are going to be lifted. Wash it out. And then after that, you're going to want to put in your dye. Your dye. Because the cuticle of the hair has been opened by the bleach, so you want to take advantage of that because your hair is going to be really receptive to the dye. Yes, really receptive to the dye, and you want to input the pigment into that hair. So once you've done that, ta-da, put in your dye, or your Manic Panic, or your Splat, or blah, blah, your friggin' whatever. Put it in your hair. Wait, follow the instructions. If you get like, put it in a bag or whatever. Or you can do like the foiling thing where it's foiled up. And if you use like a hair dryer to heat it up, it'll make it brighter if you use heat while processing the color in your hair. Tips, girls. And it'll do it that way. Will also help. I don't really feel like doing it. You can do it if you want. I didn't need it. I didn't feel like it, but you can do it. And then what I would also suggest doing is after all that's done, your hair's going to be pretty dry. So again, overnight, again, use the other quarter. So you've used half a jar of coconut oil. And saturate your hair again, and then sleep it in, and then just rinse it out in the morning. So a lot of these dyes are rinse out, so they're not permanent. They're semi-permanent, so they're gonna fade. Especially in addition to your hair being bleached along with the dye fading, the less you wash your hair, the better. That sounds kind of gross, but you can get around it. L'Oreal has a cleansing conditioner now, which isn't as stripping as a regular like shampoos. You can use a cleansing conditioner, or you can be nasty like me and just condition your hair all week and wash it like once a week. Be nasty like me. You know, dry shampoos, that kind of thing, just to keep your hair bright. Also, this is gonna suck, but wash your hair in cold water, condition your hair in cold water, rinse your hair in cold water. When you rinse this out, rinse it in cold water when you do the initial dye, because cold water closes the cuticle shut, so you're gonna keep more of that dye in the hair strand. If you get what I'm saying. My glasses look so good. But if you know what I'm saying, you're gonna keep the dye in the hair strand, in the hair cuticle. So those are my tips for dyeing my hair. This is the next day. This is what my hair looks like. There's some dye on my scalp you can look at, but there we go. That's my hair. This is what it looks like the next day. So yeah, I'll put a picture of the color my hair was, of me making a stupid face. Before I dyed it this color, just so you can get a reference of like, to get this color, how light does your hair need to be, blah 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 blah. If anyone wants me to do another video or whatever, just like message me or like comment on this. I'll make another video. Peace.